So previously, July 12th, 2026, Reasonable Doubt 30th anniversary. Jay-Z was in New York, Bronx, New York at Yankee Stadium celebrating his anniversary. He brought out all acts, all his collaborations with artists, producers, his wife. I mean, this was a big show. It was actually a 3-night show, July 10th, July 11th, and July 12th. Just so happened July 12th was the last night for the show in New York City at Yankee Stadium for Reasonable Doubt. And just so happened this night was a chaotic night. They had people showing up that didn't have tickets, and they ambushed the stadium. And according to Scam Donnie, the highest mayor who has the highest salary in America right now is threatening repercussions, consequences, and arrest for people and individuals that ambushed that Yankee Stadium without concert tickets. They have high definition surveillance cameras to find out who ambushed that stadium that caused riots, trampling, and lives were at stake at this concert. And people that sat out there all evening long, waited till after midnight to see this last night concert, was in, let's just say, rage because they could not get into the stadium, even with them buying tickets. They were complaining, I spent $400 for this ticket. There's no way people ambushed the stadium and I didn't get to see the last night of this show. So they had some angry fans that were so devastated behind this ambush from people that didn't have concert tickets, and they ambushed the stadium and they got in to see the last night, the third night of the 30th anniversary of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt concert, right? So he said he's going to make some arrests, and people might be facing penalties, fines, and possibly jail time. Oh yes. So, rules for me, but none for thee. Tax for me, but none for thee. And let's just say Jay-Z is also in agreement with that, because he wants his fans that pay their hard-earned money to enjoy the concert and the 30th anniversary of his album Reasonable Doubt. And I heard they had a good time, people that got in. He had all these surprise guests coming out to the stage, and it was a good show. I remember when I was 16, I got a photo of Jay-Z and Beyonce when they came to the basketball game, and her first album had came out, and this is when the Blueprint dropped, and he was coming with his team, and I was able to get a photo for free before the social media was created. That's when they wasn't scared of people coming into the urban areas of the hood. I was able to get a photo with a couple celebrities back then, and it was a little more easier to get access to them at that time. Things have changed now since social media has taken place, and people just don't have access like that to celebrities no more. So now you gotta pay your money to go see them, and you're paying extremely top dollar to see Jay-Z and Beyonce and all those other acts. And let's just say people are angry that they did not get to see the last night of Jay-Z being in New York City at Yankee Stadium when those fans ambushed the stage. So hopefully you guys get to see him in London or when he goes to LA. I don't know. Some people are going to have to make the sacrifice. Some people won't. But he has some more dates coming up later in the fall. And let's just say Zohran Mamdani is getting ready to give out penalties, fines, and jail time. And they have high definition surveillance cameras for those people that ambushed that concert. and they cause inciting riots and, trampling over people, while churches are burning in New York City as we speak, and more lives are sacrificed because he's let out 7,000 violent criminals, and 7,000 illegal aliens are in our city right now, and more American lives are in jeopardy because his executive orders and his policies. And of course, his resented hatred for Tom Homan. So, if you don't know what handcuffs look like, let's just say what Jay-Z said: you can't knock the hustle. Who do you think you are? Jay-Z, baby. Maybe one day you'll be a star. Keep coming back, more to be revealed.